What's up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Nashville Predators and the most recent game against the Colorado Avalanche. Predators beat the Avs in a great fight 2-1. Now, coming into this game right here, obviously we were getting done with the Four Nations face-off. Like, that whole break was going on. A few of our players were in that tournament as well. Saros and Forsberg right off the top of my head. And so with that being said, with us getting back to a NHL play, and with us now having like this long break, I really wanted us to tap in to forming our identity. Like we saw against the Sabres, a piece of what that identity I think could be, in that we are just like a gritty team. We we fight hard. It's not always pretty, Like I think the Sabres game we won it was like 6-4. So clearly it was a high scoring game. Clearly we did have some stuff to like work on, but we still got the dub, and that's I think is like the essence of like this Predators team right here, and the identity that we are trying to form. Like, you know what? Just like never give up. That's like the basis of it. Just do not quit until the final whistle blows. And here against the Avalanche, a team with a guy in Nathan MacKinnon, who obviously Preds fans we know very, very, very well. He had a great performance for Canada in the Four Nations face-off, and I think he won the most valuable player for Canada on a team with McDavid and also Crosby. So I think that's saying a lot. So we definitely had another opportunity to answer that call, to answer that challenge against the Avs. In the first period, I thought it was good, filling out process for us. In the second period, both teams strike fast. So in the second here, Sam Malinsky, he scores a minute 15 in. Now, I've talked in games past about how it's really important for us to start a period and also end one, but in this case, start it with just with that added aggression. We got to set that tone, especially at the very start, because it could result in things like this. Avs, they were getting their shifts in, and Sam, he scored on this. It was the second of the year. What I will say is that, again, we did a great job of answering that call, because 30 seconds later, Barron scores his fourth of the year, and it was a tie game. So as this game went on into the third period, what I will say for the Avs, they had some chances, man. If Saros wasn't in goal and if Juice didn't have the great performance that he did, man, the Avs, they could have opened this thing up. And that's not a knock on us. That's just a respect to the Avs and just the great team that they are. But in the third period, the Avs, they were they were taking it to us. They shot 10 times in the third period. They outshot us 10-2 in the final third period. However, one of those shots for us resulted in a goal. Jonathan Marchessault scored his 18th of the year. Good for him. About midway through. We needed that boost. We just needed that to end it strong. Avs have they have one final rush to end the game. And again, they came close, but Saros was clutch, and again, we win 2-1. I love this win right here. Again, I think it represents what we are, what we're trying to develop right here with this team in terms of our identity. It's not pretty, but we get the job done. We get the job done. Give credit to our defense. Give credit to guys like my boy Roman Josi for just laying out on certain plays. Our defense, even though again we gave up a good amount of shots against the Avs, we still held strong. And Saros, give credit to him. I think Juice, in my opinion, more than anyone else on this Preds team, he needed this win. Like, he needed to have a good performance like this. Because, again, going back to the Four Nations face-off, little timeline here. So, Saros, he started in goal for Finland when they first played the U.S. in the group stage. Saros, he allowed 6 goals in that game. 6 goals. The following game, Saros is benched for Kevin Lankinen. Now, let's put that in a way of perspective. You have Saros, who has a bad game. Like, Saros, like, you know, like, I mean, like, that was not his best game. The following game, he gets benched for Kevin Lankinen, a guy who used to be his backup when he was in Nashville. That's got to be tough. I mean, you are benched for a guy who is your former backup playing for your country. That's got to just weigh a lot on Juice. And, like, the critics, they were just all over him. Saros, he answered that call, and he proved those critics wrong. Good for Juice, and, like, good for us as well. So hopefully we can just keep this going against the Devils. It is an early game, you know, like earlier than most. So hopefully we can just get back to our game, play a great game, and maybe have a win streak going here. Like, who knows? But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a hearty salute to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go Preds!